full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now, just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the road.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today is going to be some cleaning, maybe like a speed cleaning, because I'm trying to get things done as fast as I can. I have a lot of laundry because I'm still catching up from when I got behind. But anyway, I'll just show you how I make my coffee in the morning. I'm obsessed with it. I do espresso, collagen. Sometimes I do a creamer, but lately instead of adding creamer, I have been adding protein powder, and that's been tasting really good. I got some new protein powders, so I'll show you those. So I got Prime Protein from Equip, and I decided to try the chocolate because you always have to try chocolate. I should have gotten vanilla because I was wanting vanilla protein and totally forgot because I saw they had salted caramel. I had to try this one because this sounded so good. There's only 90 calories in the caramel and 100 in the chocolate. So that's a win because it's always nice if you can find something that's clean and doesn't have a lot of calories. So the ingredients in the caramel is just grass-fed beef protein, sea salt, natural flavor, and stevia. And then the chocolate has grass-fed beef protein, cocoa powder, and stevia. So if you don't want natural flavor, there's none in the chocolate, so that's nice. I'm going to try the caramel in my coffee today. I did try the caramel just as a protein shake last night, and I did not get it to mix in very well, unfortunately. So I'm gonna see if when I use my frother without ice, if it'll mix in, blend together. So that was the only downfall, but it tasted really good. It reminded me of, have you ever had like those instant cappuccinos, the powder? It reminds me of that, which is nostalgic for me because I would always have that at my grandma's house and I loved it. So tastes really good. I'm gonna see, I don't like how foamy it got. I'm not a big fan of like foamy stuff. So we'll see if we can work with it and get it to work out for me because I love the flavor and 90 calories is great. So let's make our coffee and then start cleaning up. I have no real plan except to clean. So I'm going to do the laundry, probably straighten up the kids' rooms. They are not here right now. Like in one of my last videos, I just said that. Which literally does not happen that often, but they wanted to go to work with my husband. So I have no kids here. So we're gonna get as much cleaning done as we can. So I'm going to make their beds because it was like a last minute quick decision. So they didn't have time to do that. So I'm gonna make their beds, clean up stuff, and we're just gonna get as much done as we can when we are home alone. So let's get into it. You'll have to let me know if you prefer vloggy videos or voiceovers or a mixture of both. It's definitely easier in the editing process when I do a lot of vlogs. That way I don't have to do a bunch of voiceover. But I know it's like, I don't know which kind I prefer either. Sometimes we'll see. So let me know down in the comments what you prefer. My only complaint with this espresso machine is it's really messy, which is why we put paper towels here. So it's way easier to clean up. So that's the only complaint, but I love this espresso machine. I use it every day. Best investment ever. Saves a ton of money because then you don't want to go to Starbucks. Okay, so this is the collagen I use. This is my favorite one I've tried so far. I get it from Costco. It's the Orgain collagen, and what I love is it's 80 calories, but it has 19 grams of protein and 20 grams of collagen. So you get a ton of protein in my coffee in the morning when I add protein powder. So it's like double. I don't know how much this one has. So this has 21 grams of protein in it. So that's not bad. We're gonna have tons of protein this morning. I try not to eat breakfast. I just have my coffee. I am totally a breakfast person. I've always been like that. I don't like to just drink my breakfast, but I've been trying to lose like a couple pounds and it's like impossible. So I'm trying not to eat breakfast, but getting my protein in so I'm not starving. So I always just add my collagen into my warm espresso. And you can totally make this with instant espresso. I know people say that's really good. And then I just use a frother to blend it all up. If you don't have a frother, they're really inexpensive on like Amazon and stuff. I think you can even get them like TJ Maxx and stuff. Definitely worth it. I use it every single day. Okay, so my husband bought me this yesterday. Isn't it so cute? So I'm gonna use it. So I always just pour in my espresso. If I'm not adding protein, I'll just add my milk into that espresso cup because it has the measurements on the side. I found recently I like measuring out my milk. It makes it perfect every time. When I'm using protein, I use this. This came with my espresso maker. And I just do 200 ml when I do protein. And then 1 scoop of protein powder. What I like about this protein powder is it doesn't have whey in it, which I'm not a big whey fan. It's okay, but some protein powders with whey are just ick. And so I like that about this one. Okay, so literally my only complaint so far with this protein powder is that it just does not mix in the way that I like it to. I feel like it was a little chunky or it took a while. My Truvani one or Flav City, I love those as well. They mix in really nice. Now we're just gonna add some ice and try this. Give it a try. Not bad. Every protein powder, you just have to get like used to it. I feel like anyway. Oh, there we go. It's good. Still gonna sip on it a little bit. You gotta give it some time. Don't like all the foam and how it mixes in, but I do love the 90 calorie and it tastes really good. So. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a break from the kitchen really quickly because always start a load of laundry first. That way it's washing as you're working and you're not like, oh, I should start laundry at like an hour later. No, always start laundry first. And if you can start it first thing when you wake up, even before your shower, do it. I need to take my own advice. But we're gonna go into tackle that laundry, and we have tons of folding to do today too. So I did do a decent clean on my house yesterday, so it's not too bad. I did recently clean the bathrooms. I do need to clean the guest bathroom, but I have to mop the floors. I'll probably vacuum again because you need to vacuum every single day. Every day, at least once, because dirt just magically appears somehow. So here's the state of my laundry room. Again, would you believe it was just clean? Probably hard to believe. But we've been doing lots of camp outs in the living room on like Friday nights. And we have the air mattress, and then it's just an extra thing of sheets that I need to wash. So I feel like I'm always washing sheets. And I was thinking about doing all the bedding, but I do like to do the bedding on like Thursdays and Fridays. So I probably won't do the bedding until tomorrow, which will help me get caught up. If I get all caught up with laundry today, it'll be super easy to do the bedding tomorrow. I always wash the dog towels separately. So after we give them a bath, I just wait and wash these by themselves. Best laundry detergent ever. Non-toxic, smells amazing. If you try to go like non-toxic, it smells so good. I remember when I first bought it like a year ago, I couldn't believe how strong it is, and I still smell it. You know how you kind of get used to smells after a while? Some of me wishes they would come out with another scent just so you could have two to pick from. I love this one, so I'm not complaining. But you know, if you feel like you're getting used to it, which, like I said, still smells good. I changed a few things, and I got a new picture, so that's cute, which I put my American flag picture in my hutch, and it looks so cute. So you might notice a few changes. Not a lot, I don't think, but just wanted to point that out. Does anyone else feel like cleaning the kitchen is all you do? Because I feel like I'm always cleaning the kitchen. I want to make some bread today, and I'm trying to get back into making bread because I've been buying it for a few months. So I wanted to do that, and I also wanted to make a double batch of mini chocolate chip muffins because my kids really like those like little bite ones, and I say, I can make those. So do that. I'm gonna freeze some. We'll see what we can get to. Get as much cleaning done first, and then the baking. I should make the bread now. That way it can be rising and doing all that stuff, but I just wanna get cleaning done. Because I feel like once you start your cooking, you're just like in the kitchen the rest of the day.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.
I think it's that time of year to pull out the Zevo. That's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go find that for catching all these gnats from a banana somebody apparently opened. Found it. I honestly don't know what the difference is between this one or like the safe one, but I got this one, and you can get the refills at Costco. I haven't done that yet, but I might, because these are so handy. In my kitchen, I feel like I'd rather it in the hallway. Maybe I'll put it, actually, I might put it in my island, on my island, on this side because you don't see it as much. But we'll see. Right now, it's gonna stay by the bananas, catch all those gnats, and we've been having a lot of flies lately too. So hopefully that'll take care of it.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do.
There is something so nice about having a freshly cleaned sink, especially if you have a white sink. And if you have a white sink, you know how it goes because I feel like they get so dirty so fast. Like I'll wash it and then even the same day I feel like it likes to get stains. I don't know. But it felt so good to get that cleaned, and of course, I love a clean countertop. I don't know about you. I don't like clutter on my counters. I'm fine with some decor, but I just love my countertops to be nice and clean, especially just wiped down and fresh. It just feels so good.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I found that if you have a flat top stove, the pink stuff cleans it so well. I love it. I know there's a lot of different ways that you can clean it, but this is my personal favorite. I feel like it gets all the gunk off. I also have one of those scrapers too if there's anything that's really stuck, but this just keeps my stovetop nice and shiny. Like I said earlier, my kids left pretty early and didn't have a chance to make their beds, so I'm just going to make them for them. It's super easy. I always recommend Betty's. They are the best bedding, especially for kids. They are such good quality and makes their beds really easy to make and looks perfect every time. so hard to believe that this is our 3rd year in this house. We built this house, and so we are slowly making it more customized, I guess you could say. We've been painting walls, like the kids' rooms. We did makeovers in their rooms. And I think next I want to work on the dining room. I have an idea for the one wall. It's very big and it feels super bland, the one that my hutch is on, and so I want to add some wallpaper and get some pictures for that wall, and I think it's going to turn out so cute. We did just redo the pantry. Well, not redo, we just finally finished the pantry. We didn't have shelving in there for, almost the whole time, and we finally got that done. I am so excited. It is finally functional and looks super cute, so I'll have to show you guys what that looks like. I also want to do a few things in the laundry room. We did do the laundry room, like we made it how we wanted it, but I kind of want to add some color and wallpaper in there as well. I just want to wallpaper everything. I think it's just so pretty. I'm just going to finish up mopping, and then I'm going to fold some laundry, and then that's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you enjoy the longer type videos. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!